Hello everyone. So today for a little bit of a little bit sad video, if you want to say so. Um, well, the TLDR is this channel will essentially be frozen, and all the new content or the videos will happen on Master Loser Live. If you want, you can subscribe and watch the videos there. The longer version is something along the lines of about, I actually don't know the exact date the video was uploaded, but about, I would say, 10 years ago, in that range somewhere, like 7 to 10 years. On Unknown Cheats, someone has uploaded a choke game, so to say, and it was a 9/11 flight simulator. And essentially what it wasn't even a real game. It was basically from Flight Simulator X, or whatever this flight simulator was, not the current flight simulator, obviously. And there was a picture of the Twin Towers, and then in front of that picture, you would have the cockpit of a Boeing 747, like a big airplane. And the whole gameplay essentially was the picture of the World Trade Centers or of New York would get zoomed in the longer you play. So the longer you play, the more it gets zoomed in. And with your arrow keys, you would basically steer the camera wherever you want. But, you're supposed to fly into the towers. And, I played the game, and, I was kind of playing along with the game, and then when you hit the towers, then you have some Arabic music playing and some AKs. I can't exactly remember what the game was, but that's what I remember from it. So about 3 or 4 months ago, YouTube decided that this video is terrorism content. I don't know if it was reported or if they just took it down because they didn't like the video. It doesn't really matter anyways. So the video was taken down. I got a community guideline strike. But nothing changed at that point other than I couldn't monetize my videos. And so the memberships and everything got paused. And at the time I was contacting the YouTube support, and I was like, how long is the pause? Like how long is it frozen essentially? And the lady told me that it was during the strike essentially, and if you don't know, YouTube guideline strikes expire after 3 months, unless you get another one in that time frame. So I was waiting for the 3 months to go by, and I think that expired like a week ago now, something like that. And I checked the page, right, and I see how the community guideline, the strike disappears. And it disappears, and then I check the monetization page, and it still says that I'm not able to actually turn that back on. So the issue is, once you're not in the partner program anymore, you also cannot use the YouTube chat anymore. So, like, to talk to the support. And then you basically have to go to the FAQ and look through all of that stuff to email them. But then it basically just goes in circles where it says click on this link, and then you click on that link, and it says, yeah, click on this link. Unless you want to send us an email, then go back to the YouTube page, click on your picture, click on help, and then you can email us if you're in the partner program. If you're not in the partner program, then click this link, and it brings you back to the same page. And so you essentially can't contact the YouTube support if you're not a partner. But since I had already a couple emails back and forth with them in the past, I just looked into my Gmail and found one of the people that I was talking to, and I just sent an email to them under the old ticket number. And I was like, yo, so my strike expired now. Sorry, that was my WhatsApp. my guideline strike expired now, and it seems like it's still not able. Like I still can't turn it back on. And she got back to me a day later, actually, quite quickly, and told me, "Oh yeah, I looked into it again, and for this reason, like the reason that I got for the guideline strike, if you get this guideline strike, then the monetization is disabled forever." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, he took the joke too serious, I suppose." And yeah, that's it. So the TLDR is I'll be streaming and uploading content on the other channel. And I guess it's quite unfortunate. Like, it's not so much about the financial part for me, because obviously moving to another channel, I'm gonna earn like way less than I did before. Because not all the 22,000 subscribers are gonna go over to the other channel. And but what I think is the most frustrating part is the fact that the people who have been a member for like 3 or 4 years in a row, they just, it just expired essentially. They got it refunded. Well, the last month they got refunded. So I guess this is the real sad part about this, where you have like people who have been a member, like actively paying every month, even if it's just $2, then they just get the title revoked or taken away or whatever it is. It's not so much about my income, because YouTube is more of a hobby to me than keeping me alive. Because I would have been dead now, because I didn't get any money for 3 months from YouTube. So I would have been dead already if I was relying on that. But yeah, I mean, check out the other videos. There's some pretty, like, basically the way I used Master Loser Live was either I upload some shit that I just didn't feel the fit for Master Loser 15, or it was just some type of outtakes, something that where I upload the main video on Master Loser 15 and then I wouldn't say bloopers, but basically like bloopers, like stuff that just didn't make it into the video. I uploaded it there for people to watch if they wanted to watch. It's, like, not a lot of those, but they're there. So yeah, see you on the other channel, and have a good evening.